my apartment door, because no one will expect it.
Locked.
Unexpectedly unexpected.
A pair of young girl sneakers. The shoelaces are cool, hot pink. The shoelaces are made of nylon and still in good shape. They could be proved useful. I got shoelaces.
We're gonna throw the shoes at the ghost. Oh, it's gonna be a creepy little girl ghost, isn't it?
Whatever you say, Mr. Robot.
It's gonna be a creepy little girl ghost, isn't it? You know how this goes. We're gonna throw the shoes at the ghost. Be a good defense.
About as creepy as what is when Skynet hijacks your voice from one or two words.
Yep. Honestly, who throws a shoe? You fight like a woman. Fucking love that movie.
Odd, the doorknob turns. It does look like it has a lock, but some kind of force is keeping me from opening it. No shit, it's a ghost.
The ghost's room! Open up!
There's a note underneath, a scoop of some kind. Read note.
Yep.
It looks like a note from a local grade school. It's dated June 19th, 1983. Okay, your turn.
There you go, Di.
That's a mouthful.
Oh, another name.
I don't know what NG is supposed to.
I don't either. But this game, I'm pretty sure, is set in China. I think, from what we saw earlier. So.
Yeah. I mean, if it's set in China, what's with all the? You know what? Never mind.
Yeah.
And then watch, it's Korea, jackass, or something.
No. No, I'm pretty sure they said. I'm pretty sure they said.
Yeah, I am too. Cause yeah, it said Neo Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
So I'm just going to ignore that one because I don't even know where to begin to pronounce that.
All right. Well, NG, that's it.
Yeah.
Wee Fong.
We understand your decision to remove Suki from the school system last year. But we hope that you will reconsider as our enrollment period is coming to an end soon. I know that Suki had several incidents that forced hands on both sides.
We're gonna throw hands!
I firmly believe that with weekly counseling, we can work with and truly help Suki become a happy, well-adjusted young girl. Please call me if you need anything. I would like to help you and her in any way possible. Okay, okay then, now we just have a clearly fucking Japanese name.
What name? You mean Suki?
Sami Fujioka, guidance counselor.
Well, remember we have Tony and we have Edward
Pudget
too.
sounding elementary. Well, Tony was a nickname for another person with N. So what? Is this just mix?
Well, we also had a picture of an American soldier downstairs.
Yeah.
So.
This scoop should come in handy, especially for tasks too gross for me to handle beforehand.
Your life is on the line. If you gotta stick your hand in dog shit, I figure you'd be willing to do it. Gotta love that horror logic. Oh, it's too nasty to stick my hand in that, even if it is the key to my survival.
A giant feng
Enemy crab?
shui mirror. I can feel a draft coming from the cracks. There appears to be a few pieces of the mirror missing. Maybe putting them back will give me some answers.
Yeah, that will go to creepy mirror world.
An ancient hand fan, even despite the damage and aging from 100 years in this place, this fan has held up well. There seems to be some kind of indentation or prayer written on it. The table's covered in statues and tokens. Wait a minute. This looks like a part of the giant Fang Swa mirror. I'm just going to save it just in case.
Yep. Oh god, I cut my hand! Or do you have to use the scoop on it so she doesn't cut her hand?
Okay.
Did she take the piece
More
of the
jaw sticks and offering cups. They'll come in handy. Okay, got all that. And I'll save it again. Yes, I'm saving every bit I'm doing because just
Yeah,
in
I
case.
got you. Yeah.
And don't mind me, but every time I'm done here, I'm reading every fucking area.
Oh yeah, no, people know. People have learned at this point, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they know what these types of games are all about.
Okay, now I gotta examine the desk and the calendar for some.
They're all about
things.
the sex.
No.
I don't think... Aw, man. Look at our protagonist. Mako. That is, if I remember right, that's her name.
Okay. Okay, now I just gotta find the desk and the calendar.
Alright. I figure a calendar would be on the wall.
Okay, there's the notes. There's the desk and the calendar.
Alright, what you saying?
Messy deck covered in blah 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 charts and scrolls and manuscripts. There's a large and ornate book leaning open. Read the book.
Oh. Okay, you're gonna have to look at it.
Journal.
Let's see what this book is. Oh, I hope it's the Necronomicon or something. The guy's gonna do some incantation
Okay,
and kill us all.
Exorcism Journal Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, and Part 4.
Oh.
No.
You up for it, or do you want Goku to read it?
That's just a picture.
Oh.
Yeah. That's just a picture.
Oh, thank fuck.
Hold on, there's probably words after, below the picture.
Nope.
Oh, is it all pictures?
Yeah.
Alright, well we got the Necronomicon.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
There.
Well, not that much because of the picture, so...
A series of
Not as much
manuscripts
as it
dealing
said.
various types of spirits and demons. It also provides the mythology for exorcising these entities. The book appears to be several hundred years old, but up until whatever happened in this building, very well preserved and cared for.
Yeah, so it's gonna...
The bathroom is years, probably decades, has kept mold.
Wait, was that all the text in the book?
A calendar
I figured it
from
was-
1983, several numbers are highlighted somewhat randomly. I wonder if there's a correlation.
I'm gonna say, the book might have told us why these ghosts are here in the first place, what causes them. Might have been worth reading that exposition.
Oh, God. Geki lesser demons believed to be malformed human souls. When a human is greedy, selfish, or gluttonous in life, they may be punished in hell by extreme means. The soul is forced to wander an endless desert in search of food, but despite the pain of starvation, no death ever comes. If the soul does not complete their penance, they will eventually resort to eating their own flesh. However, the flesh is vomited back up immediately and reforms on the body. Eventually, the pain, starvation, and suffering twist the human soul into a weak yet desperate demon. Exorcising a Geki is simple. A single slice from a Tamu will banish them, while being pelted with warding rice will force them away. That's some kinky shit they're into.
Okay. So yeah, it told us how the demons were made, and how to exorcise them, which...
They were
Figure that out
made
downstairs.
Part 3.
What's part 3 say? Is this gonna tell us about another monster?
Talismans that are imbued with different types of Tao energy are called Fu. Each type of Fu can provide different effects to wherever it's attached. Warding Fu, these Fu can keep demons and spirits from crossing any threshold like a spiritual barrier. That entity will be replaced upon touch. However, if the Fu is attached to something mobile, the barrier will move along with it. Concealment Fu, when attached to a person or object, the concealment Fu obscures said object from any type of spiritual entity. When placed on a door or window, the area behind it will be hidden as well. Ceiling Fu. Ceiling Fu are among the most common for Dao Shi. Some spirits may be too powerful to exercise completely, so binding the spirit to or inside of an object may be the only option. These Fu link the entity directly to attached object until the Fu is removed or broken. Subduing Fu. When dealing specifically with reanimated corpses and other forms of soul bindings, subduing Fu will put the attached puppet into a deep sleep-like state until the Fu is removed or broken. Further, this Fu can have a preserving effect on vessels which can decay. Man, that's so much Fu. I want to eat some Fu.
Oh, a lot of Fu. But now I know what the items all mean and shit too.
You wanted me to read it? I felt like I was reading a novel.
Is there anything else?
I already looked at the calendar. Basically, the calendar says this. The number 4 is written at the top, and several of numbers on the 12th month calendar are highlighted with the same marker. In order, numbers are 5, 9, 1, 9.
Okay, so it's probably a code. Alright. Okay.
Or it could be a sex hotline.
If I call that phone number and it's a sex hotline... Okay, what do we gotta do now? Let's find out. Hope you all enjoyed that masterful reading from the Necronomicon.
Before I enter the bedroom, I'm gonna fucking save it.
Probably gonna find child's diary and it's gonna explain why she's angry.
I never thought I'd see one of these close up. Wait a minute. The markings around the lens are strange. These kanjis are incredibly old. K-Asu. What? That must have been the person who built this camera. It's obviously one of a kind.
Camera. Fatal frame.
Another jade resin, one of her pregnant like the others did. There's also a journal on the nightstand. It's handwritten in Cantonese. Written in Cantonese? How the fuck can you... How do you know it's Cantonese?
I mean...
And it appears to belong to someone named
so.
Ninji Sui Fong.
Oh. Well, here we go. I have fun journal. You can read this one, I guess. Goku read the boring exposition one.
Read the journal.
Basil.
The journal is filled with entries dealing with difficulties of raising a young girl. Suki, Waki, whatever. It seems like the family was struggling quite a bit, but stayed strong despite their troubles. It didn't read the fucking journal.
You gotta go into your inventory. I learned how this game works with that shit.
Get back in there. I'm not done in there yet.
Yeah, so you gotta pause and read the journal. Unless you want to look at the rest of the shit in this room first.
Journal. There you go.
Hit it, Ty. Lots of reading this part.
July 11th, 1997.
1997? Okay.
1970s.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, thought this took place in the 80s with where they were saying we were.
Yeah. We're all over the place. My brother has passed with his wife. Though I am heartbroken, the harsher reality that my poor niece must face is even worse. November 23rd. Also, I love how inconsistent these journals are. Some just say the month, and others do the numbers. Suki is a handful. Good, I thought we may never have a child, and even if I was able, our duty as Dowsy, far too important our life work. Wait? Is far too important our life work.
Don't you mean our life's work?
No, our life work. Our life.
Alright, typos, great.
Dangerous due to the nature of the work, so it may be time to tell Fu that I will retire in order to raise Suki. February 17th, 1979. Fu has adjusted well to handling the duties by himself, though I cannot say I am happy with some of his containment methods. Suki's nearly 4 years old, though, and preschool has been rough for her. I tried to tell Fu that the girl's spiritual abilities are strong. I know what I said.
Oh, so she's hearing spirits and it drove the little girl mad.
But he said we shouldn't worry about it. For now, I am afraid that her behavior will make us revisit this argument sooner than later.
Okay. So yeah, she's losing control of her shit.
August 3rd, 1980. Suki's behavior issue has gotten worse. No way! Perhaps we spoiled her, or maybe Fu's inability to give her the fatherly attention she needs is causing the outburst. I know the truth. Suki's spiritual powers is incredible. She sees more, even more than even Sifu. Well, I wanted to have Sifu visit. What, we could just play it instead if...
Damn it. Or it's just a Chinese word for master. You know that.
Yeah, but Fu forbid it. He takes so much on his shoulders, but he is strong, and I know that his worries are justified. Illegible, 1983. That's a good sign.
That's my favorite date. It's illegible. November.
Tomorrow night may be a celebration for some, but it is a battle for Fu. Only Fu, Mr. Yip, Wang, and I know what is coming. I have never seen darkness like this from a single person.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Well, it's even dumber that they're clearly mix mashing stuff from like Korea, Vietnam.
Well, this was Cantonese apparently. Yeah, she said this was written in Cantonese. So.
Yeah, but they're mixing both Chinese, Japanese, and what
they're
Vietnamese and shit all together.
Yeah, I mean, this was a apartment opened up by Edward, or that guy downstairs, and he's like, it welcomes all comers from around the world. I'm pretty sure it said that. So this is an international place, I guess.
International.
Okay. Yeah, luckily I saved it.
Well, we got a thing coming up.
Yep. We gotta play rock, paper, scissors with a ghost.
Oh.
And if we get decline, we die.
Reminds me of Deathmark.
Your nightstand arrangement reminds me of old man's and simple alarm clock, a lamp, and cup rings cover the top. There's also a Betamax tape.
Beta? Yeah, but there's no Betamax player on this floor. It's the only save point on the second floor.
A traditional gold ink writing painting of two dragons encircling each other and typically depict a dragon and a phoenix, so the two dragons must have some special significance.
Dragon.
There's a framed photo of a little girl.
Okay, that's going to be important for later. Probably have to make an offering to it or something.
Okay. Wow. SharePlay died.
Okay.
Bizarre.
That was like 7 minutes early, too. Oh, well.
Oh.
Guess I'll go on this part
Yep,
here.
so we're going to go face off at rock, paper, scissors next time, I guess. So, join us.